Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking the Jeep Gladiator up Engineer Pass for an epic family adventure. We're talking steep trails, jaw-dropping views, and all the chaos and fun that coming with hitting the backcountry with the family. Engineer Pass isn't for the faint of heart. Think high altitude, tight switchbacks, and plenty of chances to test the Gladiator's limits. Stick around to see the thrills, the spills, and why this trip was unforgettable for me, my family, and this beast of a rig. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's roll on to this adventure. Engineer Pass, here we come.
I think Onyx said we should go back and make a sharp left there where we made a right.
Yeah. Our adventure starts the day before, where we completed Cinnamon Pass and found an epic campsite at 10,000 feet, overlooking a loud gurgling creek.
So that means that all the campsites were occupied?
Correct. The temperature was already dropping, which felt great since we were dealing with upper 90s and humidity for the past couple of days. We will soon find out camping at 10,000 feet was a mistake when you're not ready for the cold, freezing weather. It's nice Moab.
It's like, I go this way.
There's a little spot right here, but you're on the road.
No, that's not. Because you got two ground tents.
Saturday night camp. We're on Cinnamon Pass. The problem is we're at 10,000 feet. So we got some pretty epic views, but I'm breathing like a fat kid in a candy store. And it is already 39 degrees. So it's probably gonna dip below freezing tonight. And I didn't bring the diesel heater. Sunday, so we camped out this epic campsite at Cinnamon Pass at 10,000 feet with epic views. But we froze our butts off. It was probably just above freezing last night. So we packed up early. Once the sun came up, we packed up and we're headed into Lake City, get some breakfast.
I'm not at Lake City. I'm hungry.
And James is hungry.
I was not.
Cinnamon Pass dumps out into Lake City, where we would tackle the rugged pass to Ouray, Colorado, called Engineer Pass. Little did we know, the climb up to the pass was the easy part.
Did y'all pick a place, like a hotel, or are you just winging it?
We're just going to wing it. The downside to Ouray, we would have to run a level 5 Jeep trail connector called Mineral Springs Trail, which rated 5 out of 10 for difficulty. But the views and excitement were well worth the risk. 50,000 miles. We are on Engineer Pass, and we just rolled 50,000 miles on the Gladiator. Look for sheep. There's sheep that normally hang out here. What are we at, 12,500? And then we have Steve Snively over there in the Tahoe, waiting on him. But we're almost to the pass. Pass is right up there. Almost there. Little guy up there standing up on the rock. He's like, this is my home.
Marcus, look to the right. The little guy on the rock.
There's normally big up. There's one right there.
Oh, a goat?
Yep.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's a sheep. Looks like he's dead.
Oh no, it's a dead sheep.
Yeah, there's flies all over him.
Oh no, our first sheep and he's super dead.
He might be the slain down.
Maybe.
Probably above your head.
This is the top of Engineer Pass. Fortunate for us, a local celebrity of sorts, a retired Army veteran, Jimmy Keene,
Right?
who I talked to a few days prior when I was planning this trip, was randomly up here, switching out one of the tattered American flags for a new one. What a small world. I got a picture with the legend and thanked him for his service before heading down the difficult side of Engineer Pass. I'll post a link in the description below to his Facebook group, San Juan Mountain Adventures. Check it out. It is probably 50 degrees up here. Got some rain up there.
Rain and ice.
Steve, you got trailing lights or are all yours wired independent? There you go. We got some dark clouds, but this is Odom Point on top of Engineer Pass. Unfortunately, I did not get any footage coming down the steep shelf road, switchbacks coming down from Odom Point. There's a thunderstorm in front of us. I was going to have her drive so I could fly the drone, but...
It's rain and ice. I can say you're a waiter.
Be like, you know that's illegal, right?
I'll never be heard.
There's a...
When I said that to Steve when he was taking a shower, the zipper, the flap wasn't all the way up, and I didn't know that, and I was completely kidding. So he zipped it all the way shut, but I heard the zipper, and I was like, I was totally kidding, dude.
It's just going to be Snively and Brooks.
I go by Snives anyways.
Snives.
Or scuba.
Snives and Scuba.
Thanks, Gusto.
All right, you're in the lead, Scuba.
Wait, let me see it.
Hey, Brooks, how's your steering in 4 low, air down? Is it binding at all?
I mean, it's hard to turn, yeah, but I don't know if you mean like mechanical sound binding or just hard to turn.
Just hard to turn, because I remember last time I did this, it was really hard to turn, but ever since I put in that steering kit, like, there's no difference. Like, it's really easy to turn.
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
You have to add that to the wish list.
Buy your Jeep when you sell it.
Alright guys, this is Mineral Creek. So we do have a shelf road here, and then yeah, it's gonna get a little fun towards the end, but it's gonna be really pretty. Hold it.
Jeep's gonna let us pass.
So this is one of the prettiest trails towards the end, because you're going to have like a 4,000 foot drop off, and it dumps out onto the $1 Million Highway, which is really pretty. Florida. So the trails that we've been doing have been 3s. They rate this one a 5. So I don't remember it being a 5. I don't remember anything extreme, you know, like I don't remember anything hard about this trail. And this is the one that Sir William Rose and I started on. But obviously we came up it the other way. Maybe it's more difficult going this way. Have you tried this yet? You're supposed to hold it and then let it out. It's pure oxygen. It'll probably make you feel better. Puff, puff, hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm so bummed it's raining. I want to fly the drone so bad, especially the last section where we got the ravine in the middle and it dumps out onto the $1 Million Highway. The Apex steering booster that we installed is worth it, 100%. The steering 4 low, air down.
Side by side's coming.
Copy. I got room. I'm gonna pull off here. Go ahead and wave them through. Anyway, yeah, so the Apex Power steering booster that we installed before we left on the trip, definitely a huge difference in air down and 4 low. You can turn the steering wheel with ease, whereas in last trip and before, when you're air down 4 low, especially with the weight and the diesel weight and the Overland weight, when you're air down 4 low, especially with the lockers on, trying to turn, it's like the steering almost is like no assist sometimes. It like overheats so quick. But now with the valve in there that increases the pressure and the cooler that sits under the radiator, definitely is worth the price tag. You look good back here, Snipes.
Yep, you're good. Keep coming straight. You're good. Let it drop off. Good.
Airbag left you for yourself. Okay, we're like, bye, Felicia.
Steve Brooks. Underneath the recirculation motor button, you know where your seat here is if you have it, there's that little clock with the picture of the Jeep. That's your off-road cruise control. Hit that button and then you'll use the manual up and down to adjust the speed above your gas gauge. And it's like cheating. It's so much more controlled and less bumpy. That is gorgeous. Everyone's got cameras hanging out. Everyone's like, this is so pretty. All right, we're gonna get high.
Taking the hard line.
Got a little spot up here. You might need a little spot on.
It's gonna feel kind of weird, guys. All right, Brooks, hold up. We're coming.
You need a spot?
I need to make sure I don't hit that tree.
Good.
Both thieves are down here waiting at the next switchback.
I'm on that ledge,
You're
baby.
good.
Need a stop?
No, we're good. We need to go to the left.
You mean driver?
Yeah. You're good. Got it. Good job.
I've been around the block.
Really good. I mean, that was easy. I wasn't even nervous.
Alright guys, I don't know if this is the last section or not, but I know one of them is a narrow shelf road. It's just a road. I mean, there's no switchbacks on the shelf, but you really got to watch for traffic because it's really easy to get caught up on it.
Okay.
Talk to me, Goose.
Say go.
My awning! My awning! I'm ripping my awning!
I think you have to buy a new one after this trip.
Did you rip my awning off?
Slow down a little bit, man.
You didn't rip my awning off.
I want you to tip off.
So there's a thing as in going too slow. If you go slow, you slide. You got it. You got it.
We got two vehicles coming our way.
The camera never picks it up, but this is probably why it's a 5 out of 10 on trails off-road, because of this part of Mineral Creek
Go more
Trail.
driver.
It is very off camber, a pretty steep drop off, and you definitely get some flex going on here.
Straight. Straight. Alright, this way. Keep coming. Keep coming. Alright, a little bit, driver. A little bit, driver. You're good. Little. Alright, you're good. Keep going, just like that. You're good. You're good. Keep coming. Keep coming. Alright, stop there, passenger. Straight.
Pretty soon, you'll come up to a fork in the road if you're coming down Engineer towards Poughkeepsie or Ouray. But this is the fork right here. One way goes to Ouray, the other one goes up Poughkeepsie Gulch, kind of the back way
Want to get in the middle?
of the way you came from Engineer Pass. Either way, this is just a big fork in the road, and there are labeled directions, signs.
I need to, hold on.
I was starting to get really flustered because the year before I went up this trail with Sir William Goes and I had no need for any spotting whatsoever, but coming down from it was completely different and made me want a spotter.
Hold on.
Scale? Why are you shaking?
Because it doesn't feel good, baby.
Yep. You got it.
I only ran this trail one other time. It was going up it, and it seemed a lot easier.
It's a 5 on Onyx.
Yeah, I would say that's a fair assessment. All right, this is the shelf road that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna kind of get ahead because there's only a couple of pull-outs, you know, if we have traffic coming. This is the part where traffic is horrible, but it's really pretty. But the end of the trail is up here after the mine. Just everyone keep track, or keep an eye out for your closest pull out, just in case a car comes.
Got it.
There is a little rock shelf right here, but just hit it straight down. It's looks intimidating, but you go straight down, you're good. I got a Jeep in front of me as well. That is going away from us. We're at the iconic old mine here. And we got James, this is annual picture. This is part of Mineral Creek. And your array's right over there, so we're almost done. All right, guys, we gotta watch your pullouts here because if we have oncoming traffic, it gets horrible in here. Hey, but here's the iconic seat drive through here. So we get in this canyon right here on the way out. Because if a car comes, then I don't want to hear about it. You gotta back up or something. I gotta pay attention, please. There's like 2 or 3 switchbacks, and then we're at the bottom. There's no gas station here. Just a parking lot where you air up.
That was awesome. Thanks for letting us come along.
Press button, go.
Woo-hoo.
This is the trailhead for Mineral Springs Road. Uri is straight ahead to the right. This is a good spot to air up or air down. And then
Jason, we gonna air up or are we gonna roll?
We can roll. Babe, this is the $1 Million Highway. No guardrails, straight drop off. If we go off the cliff, we're all dead anyway.
3.3 miles away.
No guardrails because they need room to push the snow off.
Next time I'm doing it.
of course, the trip wouldn't be complete out west until we somehow met up with the crazy Sir William Goes, the legend himself. Anyway, we had lunch with Mr. Will and then got a room for the night. This is one of the cheaper hotels because it has a pool for the kids and a hot and
He said we could just reattach it.
as always, thanks for watching. If you like this type of video, please think about joining my Patreon page. For the small price of about $4, you can help grow my audience and help me create more videos like this. Just point your phone's camera at that image and click on the link and join. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.